So I know what a lot of you may be thinking. Okay, so where's this penthouse thing, place, and how do I get there? Because I feel like I'm in the basement and you keep talking about it. I want to know how to get there. We'll step right into my office. It's really just as simple as improving your mood. Your feelings are letting you know what you're thinking, or where you're thinking, from which position you're thinking, a negative one or a positive one. It's when it's a positive one, you feel excited, you feel exhilarated, you feel lighter, you feel happier, you feel in your mood becomes that much better. You're smiling and so on and so forth. There are several steps, and it's really just kind of like really fruitless to just kind of count the steps and okay, I'm getting closer. It's really just about feeling your way up there. In my case, for instance, if I want to get happy like that, I start singing. you know and you may think, oh well, that's pretty easy. Well, yeah, when you're feeling crappy, you don't feel like singing. So it's literally about grabbing yourself by the collar, like I always say, and taking yourself there. Really being a master of yourself. A long time ago, and I think I told you this, guys, a long time ago, that when I read the concept that you could control your thoughts instead of your thoughts controlling you, I thought, whoa, you gotta be a mastermind by the time you get there. Tell you I don't feel like a mastermind, but it's something that you just gotta keep doing. It's like working out. When you think it starts to get easier, it is because pretty much you haven't really explored anything else. At certain points, your level of enthusiasm for a particular activity may change, and now you're gonna go find something else. But the point here is that maybe it fulfills its purpose because you've got to keep moving on. Think about this being a school. And if it is a school, you got to keep moving from, class to class, grade to grade, so on and so forth, level to level. So it's literally just constantly paying attention to you. How am I feeling? What am I thinking? Things like that. No, I know you're going to be like, well, I don't have that much time. Well, you are the only thing that matters. And you're no good to yourself or the universe if you're tired, overstressed, overworked. Right? I mean, I've been there. And that's when I don't feel like singing. I don't feel like doing anything to elevate me. It's as if these malignant forces, these lower vibrations are like, stay with us, and just pulling me down. It's real work, but it's fruitful work. Not like what you've been taught in the past, that it's like, okay, do that really hard, and hopefully you'll be successful. You've been there, you heard that. And sometimes we withhold or we don't try because we figure, well, is it really going to work? It will. Put it to you this way, just with meditating, that improves everything. In fact, that is the number one thing that I suggest, meditation, because it's the difference between night and day. I could be feeling in pieces, in shambles, in complete disarray. And that's really when I go, okay, I need to meditate, because physically, the way I am, I'm no good. Because I don't even feel spirit with me. That's how low sometimes people can get. Once you start feeling and accepting all the atrocities around you as normal, you're feeling really low from it, or whilst this is happening, it's a telltale sign. When you feel like you can't handle anything, when you feel like I just don't have the strength, meditate. When you feel like I swear I'm gonna snap, meditate. When you feel like I am so worn out, meditate. When you feel like why did I get so angry? All of a sudden I got angry. Oh, meditate. Because like I mentioned before, there are, waves of energy flying all over us, all around us. And sometimes these waves of energy have negative effects on us because they come from negative people. So sometimes if you're as open as I am, as I don't know how to put it, but empaths tend to get this a lot. It's like we're open antennas and we just keep receiving energy, information. So when these negative waves reach us, sometimes we start, all of a sudden I start going into this rant, like this, if this, and I'm like, wait, whoa, where did this come from? I was in a fine mood, I was doing this with that, and all of a sudden I get into this horrible rant about beating the crap out of somebody. I'm telling you, this stuff is real. And you must, right now I'm not wearing all of my amulets, but when people see me in the street, they go, oh, I like your amulets. I'm like, hey, this is all for protection, and I need all the protection I can get. And they start laughing, of course, because they see me completely covered in them. So you may have to get yourself some crystals. Just one of the many tools you can use to get you to the penthouse. It's as simple as that. It's all about your energy. You want to make sure that it's nice, clean, and light, not heavy and dense. You know what I mean? So God don't want you to be sad. God don't want you to be stressed or overworked. Think about it. He's our father, or she's our mother. However you want to put it, it's a big energy that feels love for us. That's all it is. It is love. So when you stray away from love or peace, which are pretty much synonymous, this is what I always say: if it doesn't have peace in it, it's not for you. Think about it and feel about it.